Hello, welcome back. This is Braemar. We're in Pirtle Town. Uh, we got cold people, which is scary. Um, Maybe someone should work this as soon as possible. What are these people doing? I don't think anybody has any jobs. We've been making stuff. We've been making olives. We got olive oil, which makes me extremely happy. We've been upgrading these mines into deep or dark shafts. I don't even know what that means. But we're upgrading them. We're also creating barns and other small buildings. We're still building out towards this way. They started clearing lands. We got a couple of big things planned, but we're going to need to move into docks, and that seems to be the best. I was just kind of playing around with it over here. Now, it doesn't really look very fancy. Apparently, you can upgrade it, but you need a ton of rope. So we were having someone work over here, but we realized that it took 150 reeds just to make one rope. So I was sitting on like 1,000 reeds, and he only made like 12 rope. Oh no, the farmer has frozen to death. Dang. Well, that sucks. Yeah, we need people to work. I thought I actually told him to cut this down because I wanted to replenish this. So we are looking like we're making upgrades. We're running out of logs. We're running out of firewood. Our people are dying. Hold on. Something needs to be done here. What are you doing? You're making me charcoal, huh? You're being worked. You're being worked. All these places are being worked. We need the food. We don't need this. You can stop working. Why don't you make me coats for now? We also have this salt production, which is actually going really good. I don't think this building depletes. It doesn't have a depletion bar anywhere, so that'll be really important. We're also salting fish. I've been making barrels like crazy. Maybe that's what we should turn off because we need firewood. Meaning we're going to need more log. Meaning we need this guy to not be cutting. Yeah. So we're going to turn on emergency measures, obviously. We're going to tell people to start harvesting trees. Maybe just the ones that are like closest to us. Oh, wow. We may have killed all the trees. Okay. That's fine. Still, they'll cut some stuff down. We're waiting on domesticated animals. So we actually upgraded that hut. So these are waiting on jobs that'll never complete because we need the domestication. But that's all right. Everything's still looking good. We'll figure everything out. Okay, we are back. We got everything back in balance. We have workers doing different things. We have different jobs on the go. I actually learned a fundamental thing here. You can plant plantations and stuff on mountains. I don't know if this is just something new, but we're growing figs here now. We'll see how it works out. It'll be a nice little, you know, workaround for them, I guess. I mean, I'll cover this thing in olive trees if I got to. I mean, that's normally just wasteland, so we changed this into a giant pig pasture. We want the butcher to be working non-stop so we can actually start pulling salt to start making some pub meals. I think that'll get people's healthiness and food back up. We also are making canteens because we want that sucker to be taking water to people. Now, they are drinking the mead and the rum, so I need to start making some more mead. The rum we bought off the trader, but they like to come here and drink. Like they do. They come here down to the wharf, they grab a drink, and they go back. So it's pretty good. Ooh, 7 graves. We're also gonna have to find a new place for a cemetery. Only 45 graves. People are gonna start getting old. Actually, I think I already lost 1 or 2 people to old age. Mainly accidents. We actually fought off influenza pretty good. I was pretty happy with it. But yeah, we need our reed maker, which I think is, oh, that's a fishery. Okay, someone is working this reed maker, so we need to watch our reed count as well. Probably just pin this thing up. Yeah, that only makes 1 rope, by the way. See this 12 rope? Had over 1,000 reeds. They burned through that in no time at all. And I'm sure they're not taking it because I didn't isolate that rope. I didn't tell them not to use it, and it's been sitting at 12 forever, which means they don't use it for nothing. I want to get rid of the stockpile. It's ugly. I thought it would go in here, but for some reason they just stack it outside. I mean, it's fine over here. No one uses it, but it's just ugh. We don't have anyone to work this right now, which is sad because I want to be making more building supplies. I learned candles have a very valuable reason to exist, and it is to upgrade these stone and salt mines. Like, this is amazing. These are currently under construction right now. I think we're really waiting on log. I think log's getting used up so quick. We don't know what's going on. So I slapped another one down here. Yeah, I'd really like to get it up and running ASAP. Maybe build some forest homes out here for these people so they're not coming all the way into town, because they do have to go pretty far right now for work, but I'm gonna drop them out even further. So maybe a couple huts out this way wouldn't be a bad idea, or a couple townhomes still within this range here, but like, you know, just like a small little district here. Actually gonna get on that now. Might as well. We can build some nice house actually. Why don't we just build some of the cool stuff that I've been liking? The artisan house, or this thing. You drop this thing. So the Journeyman's Tower things are kind of cool. I don't know exactly how it works, but apparently they just like slap on to this building here, and they become their own like little house. Oh, where'd it go? It's kind of cool. Gives it a nice little like look and feel. I guess why not there? So yeah, that'll be all of the forest people. I don't think we'll even have to like do anything about that. We will run a small road. Oh, what's it going around here? Hello. A tree that's already been marked for deletion. So yeah, we'll build a small road there. Is there a way to make a path here? Yeah. Might as well. They seem to be walking in there a lot. You could optimize easily their little walk paths. I already have, for the most part, some of them. But even in here, like, she could have stone road. She could walk faster while she works. You know what I mean? Right? So, like, you can totally optimize their walk paths. It's kind of funny. A fully optimized town, like, this is totally waste. They're crisscrossing, like, all over the place here. It's a good place for a well. But, like, this is all wasted space. I should have this, like, something actually, like, right here, and then a cutoff here, and maybe something in the middle here. So they'll use and optimize walking through this area better. Maybe, like, a small market, and or I actually started building these sellers. They're isolated item sellers. Ooh, some gemstones. Those are worth like 250 credits over here. Whatever their money is. I don't even know what their money is. So yeah, people are building up. These trees, they're growing on the mountain. I mean, I don't see them growing at these crazy angles. So maybe only where it's like plausible they'll grow. Like this is, if you only get that many trees off of this has gotta go. But, you know, it was worth for scientific research, right? So now I know. Now you know. So like you can even stone road through here. I don't know exactly how that's gonna be set up. Like this can be stone road. Okay, you can't stone road the docks. That would have been too funny, actually. Yeah, simple stuff like that. This needs to be up and running. We're so close. I mean, we're making more glassware now. I realized I was making so much glass. We're holding on the building materials. We're really waiting for logs. As they build stuff, you know, we're cutting stuff down. We're cutting firewood stuff down. Hardwood, I realized you could cut into lumber. And lumber we need over here for construction. So instead of taking logs and making lumber, we're actually taking hardwood and making lumber, which is kind of a waste for that lumber, to be honest with you. But Our factory making plant is down right now because we needed firewood pretty bad. That was a harsh winter. I don't know if we just ran out of fuel because we were using it for other stuff, but we got dangerously low on a very cold winter. I don't know if these things also require more fuel to keep going because they're over the water. Again, this is a little test over here too, because if this works out and these people are okay, you know, we're gonna blanket it over here. So this is accessed through this tab with the wall shoreline. This small little button here opens up all of this. You can do a water shrine, cathedral, small schoolhouse, silly things, right? So I wonder if this herbist requires anything else different. I mean, it's only 30 log, which is what we lack everywhere. So we really don't want to tell them to do it, but it could actually be a better option probably if it doesn't require like glass and bone meal and a bunch of other garbage. They should be just chopping this stuff down. Like, go ahead and grab these figs. Go ahead, pull them up out, and put them in the bank. We're also making a ton of honey over here. Like, it cannot be overstated how much honey we're making. Now that I know that I can make mead, mead is a very important asset. It keeps our people drunk and happy, which is great. Oh man, I should be putting brick over here. This is supposed to be the Bostonian place. Looks like they're doing work over here, which I'm a little concerned about because I really don't care. I actually wanted them to upgrade this stuff first because I wanted to see what it was like. It looks like they have to clear the area first, which sucks. We have no one working as like a general laborer. Okay, so there are other trees popping up here. I was a little concerned. Probably pull somebody off mining to be a general laborer as well. Right. Just keep working this, because I think you just pull up gems randomly. I think he's the guy who's been populating this. Doesn't seem like much, and it really isn't. But, I mean, anything, right? I mean, come on. 2 rough gemstones, like, that's it. It's good. These townhomes are still under construction. That's why I got a general laborer, because he needs to grab all this stuff, bring it back to the bank before they can even start working. All of these now are the regular townhomes. We can make the fancy townhomes if I can start getting like luxury silverware being made. That's the one thing we're kind of lacking. I built up some of these cool kind of townhomes and a statue maker who's making me some jade statues. But we've just been kind of optimizing small things here and there. We want a lot of pigs. We want a lot of leather and stuff and hide that it gives us so we can make coats. We want to start butchering stuff so we can start making pub meals. And man, this olive press. We actually now have vegetable oil. I wonder how fast my people are using it. We've had a couple seasons with it on the table and it's gone. So people love it. They'll use it. So we need to be creating a lot of it. We're going to need more than just these little piddly olive fields. You might see some olive production somewhere else. Obviously not around here because this is already built up. We'll probably make olive production back here on these foothills. Probably just go one direction with figs or whatever else we get here, walnuts, if we get any pecans, or we'll do olives over here because vegetable oil seems pretty important. So this is going to be olive country, which is great for this mountain because I see some spots where I can easily probably work in some. Yeah, that's good. Very, very, very good. We can also make clay collectors all across here with a couple bridges. It's kind of disgusting. We didn't get any good river play. Like, this is a nice little river section here, but you could just, like, dot the line here with your places and just make a couple bridges, and it works so well. You can function off the river. That's why I'm trying to see if we can actually function off the grid, pretty much. You know, go into, like, a water world sort of scenario. And then if that is the case, you know, the sky's the limit. I mean, the further out you get in the water world, the more shanty it will be, but you'll have like this great civilization of like, you know, rising uh skyscrapers. Where is it? The modular homes. Yeah. So you'll have these like towers in this like suburban sort of like area over here, and then like a cityscape with like the mines on the background. And then up here we'll have like farm production. I'm kind of seeing like a much grander world than just little Pirtle Town. Pirtle Town's just like the beginning colony, right? We want to push this place into the industrial era. Maybe even just like add a train mod and just like take this into like the next civilization. I mean, we're gonna need mines. We're gonna need some serious mineage. Until I figure out what these actually improve on what they do, we're gonna get stuck with, things like this, where I don't even know if I can do anything with this. I can't even click it or nothing. So that is the general scenario. I will do another little time skip because we've been on 1x the entire time. Normally I play it on 10x, but I wanted to get a better grasp of how everything's been working. This thing sucks. It actually needs to be touching the mountain for it to exist. So, what do you got for me, dog? You brought me chocolate. You know what? You can't be that bad. You can't be that bad of a person. I didn't ask you for chocolate. Did I ask you for chocolate? I asked you for nothing. I still don't actually want anything that you have, but I will trade you fish. See, I got all this fish here, and I guarantee you I got a ton sitting over there in the bank. So give me coffee, and give me chocolate. Oh no, you got the devil's number for chocolate though, so we'll leave you alone on that. We'll also go down deeply on the coffee here. This is just gonna be like a little treat for our people, cause they work hard. Okay. Bone meal and feathers. I really haven't found a great thing other than bedding for feathers, so we're gonna trade off most of this. Bone meal we've been getting a ton of. Candles are kind of important. Alright, 200, 160. I don't have many candles though. Hold on. That'll do it. I really need the coats more though. Um, we want to treat our people though. I want to see if we can bring their health up. Oh, I'm about to say, if you don't know you're working here, you better figure it out. Pull that stuff into town and disperse the chocolate amongst the children so they can become happy. And then get back to making olives. Because that is what we need. These are terrible little polygonal trees. But the rest of these buildings kind of look a little dank, man. I mean, they thought about at least somewhat how it would look. Whoever made this mod put a lot of time and effort, because I don't believe any of this stuff is in the base game at all. I mean, these must be assets that were in the game, obviously. Um, but someone has, gone above and beyond with creating some of these. I think they're just kind of cool. They're cool buildings. It makes the town more diverse. Oh, you guys don't have a home? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Johnny, can you speed it up a little bit? I'm sure making a general laborer. Oh god, they just have their stuff lined up outside, waiting to be moved in while someone builds their home. Oh well, this thing will be cool once it's up and running. I also need people to cut down trees. We need general laborers. I might take this guy off hardwood, um, just to have a general laborer. To be honest with you, that seems to be speeding up the production of stuff pretty well. Some of the citizens are hungry. No. What are you doing over here? Excuse me. Hello? Ma'am? Oh, she gonna die. She's stuck in a piece of wood. Uh, I'm playing like a god character. I can't actually. What's your job? What are you doing? You're just a general laborer. So what if we give you a job? What we tell you to build? Oh, crud, you don't go anywhere. What if I tell you to go, oh God, lady, go do something. What? How about we take everybody off, just in case? Um, Everyone just become woodcutters. Save this lady! Oh no! Okay, we're definitely gonna have a death on our hands. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We will leave one person on the... I don't even know. I don't know what we should do. I hope you got the chocolate back into the economy, because they're gonna need it. Someone looks like they're not gonna make it. And there you go. Now you have a home. Yeah, these houses over here are gonna look nice. So I'm kind of hoping they're gonna build this Forester Lodge. Our biggest problem has been wood and tools this entire time. We've been fighting it, to be honest with you. I wonder how much iron ore we have sitting around. We shall see. So, a ton of it. Right. Just make me some iron, bro. Just take some of the iron ore that we have sitting around. In fact, we have a ton of it. Nice. Now there is, okay, there's a general warehouse. It is like full though. Oh boy. I mean, there's not one far off. So right here we have space. This may be where we drop some of the storage units. What are they called, man? Oh, maybe they'll be under these. There we go. Cellars. This is like broken from what I've seen. We just want raw materials. Tools may not be bad. Minerals, also really good. But yeah, you pick a piece of land that you're not using. Say this, right? You make sure it's like too wide. Oh yeah, you just build it straight in here. I'm pretty sure that they should be able to get to that. We may have turned them around, actually. So, we will try that one more time. Go to storage, go to these cool cellars, grab some minerals. There you go. Minerals. Turn that around. We're going to have the back facing this. Drop just a handful of them. Because that's what we farm here. You know, we farm items, right? Raw materials. Sure. We'll drop a handful of these too. We might as well. What's good? Where can these be placed? Right? Like, why does the church have a cellar? You know, it's raw materials. And pretty much this stockpile thing underground and in one square. So that is the idea. We have a row of them over here. It seems like simple storage. These buildings are also very nice. We're trying to get away from these stockpiles. We were able to create some nice townhomes in a couple of other different regions by clearing up areas like this. We want to do that because this is our focal aspect. Coming here for all this brick. This is just where brick is being stockpiled. You know, this needs to go away. Or I need to make 2 more of these. Where are they at? General warehouse. Right. So like maybe 1 here. Maybe we can sneak something else in there. Heck, you might be able to slam in 2 of these suckers. Yeah. So that also is what needs to happen. We will tell this to demolish. We will build 2 of these bad boys here. There's 2 general warehouses. It'll also make a breezeway, I think, so they can just walk straight through. So if anybody has to go along this path here, they'll now cut through here instead. Right. So everything seems to be moving along just fine. We're still at 2x. We go a little bit faster. So they are growing trees. I didn't think these fields would actually yield on this mountainside, but they seem to be able to work it just fine. Which is awesome. I don't know if that's because of the colonial charters or if that's just how it works all of a sudden, but that is bumping. This can be worked again. Tell me you're confused. Get to work. By the way, make me rope. Oh. I guess other people are doing other jobs. I want to see what builders are building. They're finishing up these townhomes. Right. Which sucks, because we still have 3 more to go. This guy's still making us lumber, which makes me very happy. Yeah, these 3 town abodes need to be upgraded. Which is good. We should have some empty huts. I mean, we just filled up these suckers. And now we're building homes out here. I mean, there's going to be like 8 little homes for the Forsters. These townhomes in the back here, I mean, these are full families in these little buildings. Some single people. They'll, you know, they'll figure it out. But yeah. So we'll uproot these homes, but we'll make more. I would also like them to clear this. We're going to make more pigs. We're going to straight up just slaughter pigs. It's going to be fun. But I was just going to say, they're probably running over this way. Which actually reminds me, there's a bunch of ample resources totally be exploited over here. Right. Nice. So just get this out of the way, because we're moving into this territory. Yeah, we've already cleared out all this stuff around us. I didn't think there was anything. I think this lady's gonna be stuck forever. He's trying to save her. Oh no. I don't know what to do here. He's gonna kill the 2 of them. This is a tragic story. I wonder if they're actually related. Oh man. He's working and she's looking for something to eat. I wonder what'll happen first. So I wonder if I flatten terrain here. Can he leave? What if I cancel? This has to be something wrong with the mod. Oh, where's he going? Oh god. Your job is a shoreman. So there's a shore not being worked somewhere. This is a bug that definitely needs to be definitely needs to be fixed. I don't know what to do for this poor boy. Maybe we need to he's a builder, isn't he? Shoot. All right. We're going to try to figure this one out because we're going to try to save him. We're doing this live. We're going to try to figure this out. I don't want him to die. You're just a laborer now. Does that change anything? Nope. You still want to pick up this wood. Okay, what if I made you a fisherman or something else? Oh my god, what needs jobs? Really? There's nothing that don't need jobs. Thank you. Go make salt. Like, go make me a lot of salt. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's confused. Oh my dude. I'm getting worried. I'm getting worried we're not gonna be able to save you. Here's my guy. No, man. Go to your job. Oh man. This bug is gonna claim 2 people's lives. We gotta do something to save it. No, you guys can't go out like this. I refuse. How do we get them to just like move? You guys have got to be starving. I know that they're broke. She's been stuck here with a piece of log on her. Oh man. Oh, they'll die. That's okay. We'll take 2 losses. We're not going to be able to save them. We're also kicking people out of their homes. That's okay. They'll live. Eventually. Well, that'll do it for this episode. We'll get someone working on this stuff, and we'll get this stuff built, but we're going to have to figure out our labor situation because we're in a tight spot for labor. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.